Hello everybody and welcome to my Sol series on tekkit. I'm going to be showing you how to create your own small little factory to get you started in tekkit. This is going to be done with minimal resources and the easiest and most efficient way possible. As you can see here, I have an inventory already lined out and ready to go. Now I'm going to do this in real time so that you can easily follow along in Minecraft and create it alongside me. Now, to start, we're going to need a furnace. So I'm going to make a furnace here. And put that right there. Now, the first thing we're going to need to make is either a macerator or a generator. I'm going to suggest we start with the generator and create the iron furnace. That way we can save on coal. This coal amount is not exactly how many I expect to use. It's just I haven't calculated that, so we'll have to find out how much coal we actually use. Now, to start with the macerator and generator, we only need 17 copper ore. So I'm just going to smelt all 17 of these and then start working on everything else. Now I'm also going to need to smelt 6 copper ore and 6 sticky resin too. So, or 7 sticky resin, I'm sorry. And I have visitors apparently. To make the generator, we also need 4 tin. The 3 flints, and the 10 cobblestone. We only need 2. The other 8 we're going to need for the furnace, the electric furnace. Also going to need 4 redstone. Now for those that don't know, you can easily see what we're going to make. I'm going to start with the generator by typing in what we're going to work with down here. This is what we're making. We're going to need the iron furnace. Now you can create the iron furnace in 2 different ways. You can use a furnace and 5 iron, or 8 iron total. I prefer doing it this way, that way I save on iron when you're first starting. You're also going to need a battery, which takes tin, copper, cable, which takes rubber and copper bars. You can do it this way or the other way. I'll show you. Refined iron is basically smelted iron that's just smelted again. So as far as refined iron, we need 3 of them plus the 8 from the macerator because we need to make a machine block. So that's going to be a total of 11 refined iron. Which I will start setting up because we need to smelt that as well. And I just noticed that it ate 2 of my coal. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to take that. Let's put the copper ore in there. Apparently you only need 16 iron, so you're going to not need one of these iron ingots. I try and get as much out of this coal as possible. Which that's gates. Got to grab a pick. Okay. So now I'm gonna make the iron furnace, that way we can save on coal. Which I should have only done 8 of the iron the other way, now that I think back on it. Alright, so iron furnace, we're now going to smelt the rest of this. Which is this tin and this sticky resin, which will take 2 more coal. Now we need to resmelt this iron. The sticky resin will have to probably be smelted as well, because we need to smelt all the sticky resin. I'm gonna switch this out, that way we can continue, and then we'll smelt this while we're working on the building the generator and the macerator. Now the reason you want to build these items is because the generator basically makes it coal more efficient, and then if you macerate things, for every iron or anything ore that you get 2 dust, which makes it to where you can get 2 for everything that you mine, and then you just smelt 2 of them, making mining more efficient. Alright, so now we can make the machine block of a macerator. We need another iron furnace. Apparently we will need this one because we need to turn it into the generator. So we'll let that run out. Going to need... that's... where I messed up. Okay. I'm going to smelt that one. Okay. So we turn this into copper wire, and then with copper cables. We're going to need microchip, electronic circuit, and this tin will make a battery. Use a refined iron. We're going to need to get this. All this is smelted, ready to go, so we have a wasted coal in there. If you're watching this and you're not doing it at the same time, realize my mistake here and smelt all the iron. Okay, so making a generator. Put the generator down here. Now we need the macerator. Okay. We can now put a few coal in here, generate some power. We're gonna power this up. We need to macerate all this. Which provides the 2 extra. Now we're going to have to use this furnace to smelt this again. Put an extra coal in there apparently, a couple. You do not want to have this battery box filled all the way, so only put 2 coal in instead of the 4 I did. Okay, now let's smelt this. Now what we're going to make next is the battery box and the electric furnace. It seems that the generator is generating more power than I'm used to. So I would put only 1 coal in at a time and see how much you're generating. Alright, let's make the bat box. Nope, we'll need the tin for that. And you can see the tin is a lighter color than it was before. It seems that the tin dust comes out lighter. than the more blue color that the tint work now. I'll need one more refined iron for another microchip. Right. Enough of that. Okay. So we'll start with the battery box. We need 3 batteries. Aligned like so. Now, be aware the battery box has one output, and that output will face you wherever you're standing. So, now that we have that, this will start charging up our battery. Now we want the electric furnace. So we're going to make an iron furnace. We have the iron furnace now. Now we need a microchip. And we need 2 more redstone. Apparently that wasn't calculated correctly. So, now we have this. You want to wire them up on the back. If you don't have sticky resin, you can use the insulated copper. It's dangerous because you don't have the... It will electrocute you, like so. You can wire up even the generator. Be careful. It's recommended to use insulated. It saves on power, and once you get some trees growing that have sticky resin, it's pretty easy to get. So now that you have this, you can use your generator to generate power, store it up on your battery box, use an electric furnace, and a macerator, giving you more for your coal and more for your mining trip. The next step, of course, is replacing this generator because it's inefficient, and you want more sustainable energy, which will be on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, whatever you want to do, like, and I'll see ya on the next episode.